Are you sick of seeing North America conquered yet? Well, too bad. This isn't North America anyways. This is Rupert's land. Canada? What's that? Nobody cares. It's not a real country anyway. In today's video, we eat the entirety of North America in less than 30 years. We push back against the former great powers who once ruled over us and make them into the colonials. How about them apples? But of course, before we begin, like, subscribe, and then comment so that the algorithm will bless the rain down in Africa. I'd also like to thank my YouTube Premium and Patreon subscribers. You guys are truly kings. Now, let's get into the video. Hello everybody and welcome. I'm gonna make this one quick because unfortunately I am starting to lose my voice and that is definitely hurting me. But here's the thing. The first thing you want to do is you're going to want to lower the taxation level to very low. Go to your government, bring in the petite bourgeoisie, and not the rural folk, whoopsie daisy, just the petite bourgeoisie and the armed forces. That's all you need in government. Why? So you can go to proportional taxation, enact it, and you'll be at lovely 46%, not bad. Can we negotiate? No, we cannot, not this run, but oh well. Go into your tech, you're going to want to take, nationalism. Probably water tube boiler, and then railways. My suggestion after that is to go to logging camps. Click. We're just going to put that everywhere because you kind of need that money, man. You actually really do. Then you're going to want to rival Mexico. You're going to rival Mexico. You're then going to rival the lovely friends in Alaska, so you can actually befriend Columbia District, Upper Canada, Lower Canada, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Great Britain. You're not going to befriend the United States. Why? Because guess what? We're going to put our lovely interests on the United States, New England, and the Midwest. We don't like them anymore. We're going to attack them. We're very mean. Go into your PMs, go for focused hardwood production, and maybe take off those grain taxes. Do you really need them? They're not really helping you anyway. Raise your military wages all the way up, and I guess you could probably put greener grass pastures down on, I guess maybe Ontario and Quebec. You can do, I guess, Manitoba as well. Why not? And you can use the leftovers to get that minus 25 enactment time to make this easy. From that point, you're going to unpause and wait until the 31st of January so you can get your interest done and you can attack the United States. Alright, once the 31st comes around, you're going to want to attack New York. New York. I'm so sorry, New York. We're coming for you, my friend. After you get New York, you're going to put down Pennsylvania. Where's Pennsylvania? Where is it? Did I pass it? I must have passed. Oh, there's Montana. We'll take Montana. We will take North Dakota. We will take, I guess, Minnesota. We'll take Michigan. Yeah, we'll definitely take Michigan. And, of course, Pennsylvania. Is that everything? Do we have Pennsylvania, Michigan, Minnesota, North Dakota? We're missing Wyoming. We actually do want to connect with Mexico. So, yeah, where is Wyoming? Wyoming, right there. That's my lovely Wyoming. Now, force Michigan and force Montana. That way, if they give up, at least you get something out of the deal. But yeah. Now, bring in Great Britain. Why? Because you kind of need them. And then right afterwards, you're going to want to liberate New England. Yeah, you're pretty much taking advantage of an exploit, whatever. At this point, I don't even know why it's back in the game, but it is. So you might as well just enjoy it until it's here, until it's gone, because, I mean, you never know how long it's going to be around for. And then let Britain do everything. And I mean everything. Don't help Britain at all. If you try to help Britain, you're going to end up with a weird front on the Western Front, and then what's going to happen is the Americans are going to put everything to taking Manitoba, and then you lose. You're probably wondering why we're saving so much money here. We got 2,000 right now. Well, here's the thing. You kind of want to build up a lovely large amount of gold reserves and not build your own construction sectors in Ontario and Quebec. And the reason why is because you're literally going to be taking New York, you're going to be taking Pennsylvania. It only takes 4 years to incorporate them. And on top of that, my friends, what's going to happen is they have 5 construction sectors when you take them over, generally around 1838, which is about what we're going to be doing this run. Shouldn't be too long for us at this point. But yes, that's exactly what happens. And yes, it is very expensive. I have gotten into the habit of actually deleting a lot of that stuff and getting rid of those subsidies too. But you'll see what I mean when it comes here. See, look at that. 8,000. We are losing 8,000. 5,000 to construction goods. We're not even fully building here, so it's going to skyrocket very shortly. And I think we're losing a huge amount of subsidies as well. That is very bad.
I will go out of my way to state that the moment you get proportional taxation and the moment that these two states become fully incorporated, even with the turmoil, you're going to be making more than enough money, because that is how good these two states are. In fact, we have a large bureaucratic bonus now. Maybe, just maybe, we could start incorporating a lot of these states here that we haven't got incorporated at this moment. And maybe, just maybe, we can actually save a little bit of money by reducing... which one should we reduce? Maybe Pennsylvania. They only got 4 there. They got 6 here. So let's try going down to 1. And look at that. We almost fully balanced out already. We haven't even raised our taxes yet. Yeah, I know. We still haven't got any construction. But again, we're only 2 years into the run. We're only 2 years into the run. And we're starting to make money. That's the important thing. We're starting to truly, properly make money. And again, we're not going to have any influence. And the reason why is because we have to butter up to all of Canada and Great Britain. We need them to love us. We need them to just absolutely adore us so that we can confederate Canada and get even stronger, especially if we take Upper Canada or Columbia District. Here we go, boys. Is this it? Confederate for the Lower Canada? Oh my god, we took Columbia District first. What? Whoopsie. I guess, yeah, the timing was off. And, oh dear. I don't know how we ended up with 50 with Columbia. We should only have it with Lower Canada, although these two need to start loving me again. You're okay. We're going to keep you at cordial, but whoopsie daisy. That was not intentional. Do they have gold yet? They do not have gold yet. That is not amazing. I'm not happy with that one, but oh well. Oh well. You know what? It happens sometimes. Can't always win, my friends. I kind of thought that they were still at 44, but I guess next time we will get Lower Canada and get that lovely, lovely money. Although, we can afford the construction in Northern Columbia, can't we? Or is it in Oregon and Washington? It's in Washington and just Washington. So is that iron? Holy crap, it is iron. Okay, maybe I can swap Pennsylvania to iron. Can I? Is it going to cost me an arm and a leg? No, it's not, because I'm not the one paying it. The investment pool is the one paying it. Let's go, investment pool. We're building up towards the next war, and here's the thing. When it comes to the next war, we're going to take Virginia and Maryland. Now, why are we going to take Maryland and Virginia? Because here's the thing. The District of Columbia is now their market capital because we already took their original market capital, which was New York. That is why New York is such an important state to take when you attack the United States. Now, here's the thing. When District of Columbia is isolated from the rest of America, they then have to rely entirely on convoys. And I'd like to let you guys know, yeah, they don't have a huge amount of ports in the South. I think they have maybe 1 port per state. Nope, they got 2 here in Louisiana, but I mean, that's not enough. It's not enough for what they need. They're going to need probably 1,000 on convoys alone just from the port connections to the rest of America. They're going to have a massive penalty in every future war after that, just from organization alone, just from losing organization due to not having enough convoys.
Challenge given.
Here's the thing. We got Virginia, we got Maryland on here, but we need to go for North Carolina. And it doesn't put us over. It completely closes them off when I go for lovely, lovely, lovely New Africa. But here's the thing. We need to bring in Britain. So we're going to do that right now. Then we're going to... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, no. Okay, we got it in time. Phew. Phew. Okay. Now, we are at -7 maneuvers. This probably won't work in future patches, but for this current patch of 1.12.2, this still works. We are taking Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina, and New Africa. If you see what happens on the screen here, yeah, well, take a look at that. DC is going to be completely isolated. Even if they take over New England here, they're going to be 100% isolated from the rest of the United States. And that is going to completely destroy them. Completely destroy them. Take a look what's going to happen here. Their market's going to go from 100% down to 0%. And they're going to be so weak, we might be able to protectorate them in the next war. In fact, they might be so weak, we might not have to draw in the United Kingdom to help us in the next war. That is going to be wonderful, by the way. Wait, do we have the capital? Yes, we do in fact have the capital, and the United States is getting war scored down. Beautiful. Again, take a look at what we're taking. It doesn't look like much, but this is huge. This is huge. Trust me, this is going to completely destroy the United States. This is the end. And you want to know what? They lost their war against New England. So, yeah, take a look at the USA right now. They are 3 states. They're New Jersey, they're Delaware, and they're the District of Columbia. Why? Because everything west of there is 0% American market. I have destroyed the states. Let's confederate. Can I get Upper Canada now? Yes, I can. Woohoo! Upper Canada, Lower Canada. Okay, now, we need to be friendly with the Nova Scotians and New Brunswickians. Oh, we already are. Well, I guess I got lucky getting the Upper Canada on that draw because that was a 1 in 3. But, yeah, take a look at this. Isn't that beautiful? You know what? I'm not even going to conquer New Africa. I'm going to make them into a lovely protectorate. I might not even conquer Mexico. I might make them into a protectorate when I get the chance to. I still have to form Canada first. And you know what? When it comes to the United States, I'm not attacking them anymore. I'm going to make them a protectorate as also. And you want to know what's going to happen when I make New England, the United States, New Africa, and Mexico into a protectorate? We're going to do the Connor Vic 3 special, my friends.
Challenge issued.
Oh my god, Britain. Britain. What are you doing, Britain? What is this? I have never seen a radical movement this powerful before. I didn't know it was actually possible for a radical movement to get this powerful. I am going to get swarmed. I specifically am going to get completely crushed here. I have no choice but to hope that their organization does not ever go up. Oh my god. This hurts. This is going to hurt me.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I think I got Newfoundland for free. I got him for free from the Radical War, I think. The revolution that happened. That wasn't part of my strategy, but I'm glad I got it. I'm happy to have it, bro. I mean, who would complain? Who would complain? You'd be crazy to complain about free land. Thank you, though. We are a colony, and I can still confederate Canada. How does that work? Does that work? What happened? I do not know. I will admit that I'm pretty happy about that, though. Alright, boys, here we go. Confederate Canada time. I got away with it. I have all of Canada. Let's freaking go. Now, what can I do? Confederate Canada has been done. The true North, strong and free. We are now a dominion of Britain.
Challenge made.
This is going to be a ninja war. Like, this is not even going to be a war. It's a joke war. They don't have anything to really fight me with. Like, this is nothing. Look at this. Look at this. I want you to see this again, guys. I have 30 offense and defense, and they have 1. They have 1. Their organization is so far in the toilet that this is not even a fight. I already took their capital. No, I haven't. Okay, but we're about to. We're about to take their capital, and they're going to get war score ticked really hard. Well, that kind of messes up my little challenge. I'm going to have to go back to monarchy. We're going to pretend to go parliamentary republic for now, though. But, yeah. So, we're called Rupert's Land. I am not going to form Canada. I love that name. That is an awesome name for a country. I am not forming Canada. I am now free from Britain. I don't know how I'm free from Britain, but I'm free from Britain. I could literally just capitulate and let all of my support people fight against Britain and bye! That's awesome. So yeah, I broke free, baby. I broke free, and we are a major power. We can now make protectorates of New Africa and Mexico, and this is awesome. This is beautiful.
Challenge accepted.
I can make an offer for Alaska. I guess I don't have to attack them after all. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's make the arrangements. Please sell it to me, Alaska. Hell yeah, brother. Look at this. Look at this gorgeousness. I didn't even have to fight Russia for it. Yeah, boy. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to give New Africa a little bit of the American land. Yes, it's going to piss off the Americans, but that's okay. We're going to give them, I guess, Tennessee here. Here you go. You can have, nope, you don't want Tennessee. You want Arkansas? How about that? Is that going to be good? Nope, that's not enough. Whatever, I'm just going to give you just enough so that you stop being upset at me. You can have Tennessee now. Here you go. Take Tennessee. Is that going to be enough? And yes, it is. Boom. Now, here's what we can do. Shall we get Mexico right away? That might be better. Yes, let's get Mexico right away. We're going to give Mexico, I guess, Louisiana and Colorado, because the Americans are already mad at me anyways. So that is peachy. That is fine. Let's give them Louisiana, because we don't actually care about New Africa anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that Cherokee that we got now. Watch them fight me all the way. Nope, 75% chance. That's actually really good. I have a good chance of getting this one. Okay, let's go. Please no fight. Please no fight. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. Please don't fight. And they didn't fight. And look at the name of my lovely, lovely block. Yeah, that's going in the video. Trust me on this. But look at that Rupert's Land. Beautiful. What a gorgeous Rupert's Land it is.
A new challenge has entered the arena.
So I get the American West as well? Oh boy, free migrations, let's go! I'm not even Canada, I'm Rupert's Land, and I still get it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. That's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. Oh my god, I have the best king ever. Look at this guy. Look at that lip. Look at this. Look at his outfit. Everything about him is majestic. Everything about him. You just know he talks like, hi guys. Oh. He got drip though. You gotta admit, he got drip.
This is the biggest challenge yet.
We got no choice. We have to go after Qing right now. Because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to get this lovely, lovely challenge done. And yowza, we can't have that. No, 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 no. Now, liberate a country. It's going to have to be Yunnan and then Anhui. And I got 60 left. You know what? How about I steal your Choseon, and then I'm going to open your market, and then you're going to probably implode on me, which is always hilarious. I do appreciate that. Now that we got Denmark done, we took Greenland. Iceland and Denmark are now our protectorate. That is another challenge down. Yeah, boy. We're done with Qing too, by the way. They are completely roasty toasty. Minus 81 here. We are going to break them apart. Unfortunately, we're going to do it a year and a half late. That is a little depressing. I'm a little upset about that. I'm not going to lie. I did do my best. Unfortunately, Dainam was a little tougher of a nut to crack than I anticipated them being. They pushed me out once, and that prevented me from being able to actually get away with this. And darn. But on the bright side, we now have multiculturalism too. Wow. But yeah, we got Manchuria, Yunnan, Anhui, Mongolia, and we opened the Qing market, and we stole Choseon. So, damn, brother. Damn. We do it very fine, my friends. Ooh. Hey, guys. Do you like vengeance? Yeah, we are making the English addicted to opium. We're hitting the English with the Opium War. That is awesome. Alright guys, Great Qing has been taken out. We are crushing them now. Rupert's Land is now free. Yay, look at this land. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we actually released Yue. That might backfire on me. I hope it doesn't, but it might. Because guess what, the Brits, they might take it. And I won't get a chance to take it before they do. And I don't like that very much. But, again, not much I can do about that at that point. Now, we have the home countries, which means that Britain is not going to be coming back from this one. We are definitely going to smoke them now. I don't know how we managed to do it, but we managed to get landfall on Munster, and oh, so painfully, we went all the way north and then all the way south again. I should have taken a lot more from Britain. I should have taken a lot more. All I took was Dominion of India and Australia. I should have taken so much more. What was I thinking? I guess the speed kind of caught up with me and I wasn't paying too much attention. That kind of messed with me, my friends. But we are back on track, thankfully. That was a challenge, my friends. That was a very long, arduous, painful challenge. But we did get laissez-faire. Let us go. Oh my gosh. Freedom. Now, I gotta go for religious schools, which means I'm going to probably have to swap back off to freedom of conscience. That will allow me to get religious schools, right? I think so. My goodness, though, Qing is not coming back from this one, boys. I think we're crushing them, and I don't know, I'm really hoping that Nanjing ends up as the next capital. Either that or Formosa. I want all of Western Qing cut off. But even if they're not, you know what? I got, like 30 years in the game to just keep attacking them and just eating them. I mean, what are they going to do to stop it? I don't know what to tell you, boys, but that is it for Russia. We have destroyed them. We have beaten the crud out of Austria, and we own Hungary, by the way. Hungary is now my crown land and not Austria's crown land. So I guess you're never going to see a Super Germany now. Even if they wanted to, it's not going to happen. That is all she wrote. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, the coup is dying. Good, good, good. I don't want to deal with it. Can I get any stall reduction? Yes, I can. I will vow to improve the lives of my people and not follow through with that. Because I'm a dirty, dirty liar. That's all there is to it. Wow, that investment pool is sexy. Holy moly. Let's just keep building until the investment pool caps out here, okay? That's what we're going to do right now. Let's just build to get that investment pool capped out. Well, Scandinavia is not coming back from this one. I think we have crushed them on this one as well. The only problem is I don't think we completely destroyed them yet. We might have to hit them again. But, I mean, we got the coup. Okay. It's the radical group, so I'm actually okay with this. And I didn't lose an important law. I only lost appointed bureaucrats. Not a big deal. That one's okay. That one is peachy keen. I'm okay with losing that one. In fact, you know what? It might have helped me. I can probably get compulsory now. Maybe. Okay. We have done it, my friends. We have gotten like 19 out of 20 challenges done today. The Campagna Sudamerica de Vapores is now complete. We have got it. Let's freaking go. But here's the thing. The only one that we did not get done today is take Scandinavia. Unfortunately, they stayed a major power. Well, my friends, that is going to be it tonight. I am absolutely cooked at this point. My body is starting to fail on me. So guess what? That is it. This has been a very long stream. 9 hours and 45 minutes. My goodness. We got so many challenges done. I mean, take a look at the laws I got done. Monarchy is a challenge. Census suffrage is a challenge, right? Let's see. Guaranteed liberties was a challenge. Laissez-faire was a challenge. Tenant farmers was a challenge. Religious schools was a challenge. And what else was? Combination acts was a challenge. That's 7 laws by itself. Not to mention releasing Yakutia, Tungus, and Far East. Not to mention trying to go for Scandinavia. Not to mention taking Greenland. Oh my god. Not to mention releasing Iceland. Oh my gosh, there was so much. And having to get the company in Santiago, which is the Campagna Sudamerica de Vapores. Sheesh. We got it done, though. We got it done. The only one we didn't get done is Scandinavia, and the only reason why is because I just don't have it in me to continue playing. I'm so done. But thank you for watching so far, guys. We got 1.1 billion GDP. I could have probably done better, but I did really bad on building at the end. We went from 8,000 to 6,000. Why? Oh, we got the Hunan uprising. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We don't need them anyways. That's fine. That's fine. Unfortunately, we have a major rubber shortage. That is very unfortunate, but I'm not going to fix it because we're done. This run is over. It's ogre. I am Shrek'd. But thank you for watching, guys. What else shall I show you? 44.4% literacy. Very sad. Only 14.5 standard living, also very sad. 315 million population, although I was 553 before the stupid uprising happened at the last second. Damn uprising. Nobody likes you, uprising. But at the same time, let's take a look at our population. I guess we lost all those Han people now, didn't we? So our number one is now Yankee. Yay, Yankee! Anglo-Canadians, our only primary culture, are 14.1 million. That's pretty sad. Very sad. How about our religion? What's our main number one religion? Protestant. Well, go figure. I mean, we are Anglican, aren't we? I think we are. Yeah, Protestant. There we go. But, yeah. What about our lovely power block? She'd been done. She'd been done for ages. We got all of North America in 30 years. I guarantee you're going to see that in the thumbnail. I guarantee that's going to be in the intro. Trust me, this was perfect. And Rupert's land is the best land. I'm telling you, it is wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I wish I could play until the end, but I just don't have the energy, my friends. So that is going to be it for tonight. Once again, I got to thank you guys. I got to thank everybody for the huge amount of support that I got today. Sorry for all the drama today. I'll try to stay away from that in the future. At the same time, though, make sure to give your loved ones an extra hug tonight if you haven't already, because trust me when I say this, they might not be here tomorrow. Believe me, I know. Beyond that, thank you once more, guys, and hail Hydra Cat. End stream.